welcome to the cabin of the Toyota CHR. Toyota's very on-trend mid-size SUV. First arrived back in 2016, got a facelift in 2020, and then we got a new trim level called GR Sport, and that's the car that I have here. So in this video, I want to show you 5 fab features of the Toyota CHR. So fab feature number 1 is Tenga, which stands for Toyota New Global Architecture. And Tenga changed everything for Toyota. It was the start of a new generation of Toyota vehicles that were more stylish, more competitive and better to drive. CHR was the first Toyota to debut on the Tenga platform, and what a car it was. With a very avant-garde design, it really stood out. It's aged very well, it still looks great, and it's one of Toyota's best-selling cars in Ireland, and in my opinion it's one of their best cars. Fab feature number 2 is GR Sport, so a new trim level for the Toyota CHR, inspired by Toyota's high-performance GR models like GR Supra and GR Yaris, but without the high-performance engine. It's all hybrid here. There's new glossy black trim on the outside of the car. This new grey colour is exclusive to the GR Sport with the black roof. You get 19-inch black alloy wheels and special Continental premium contact 6 tyres for more grip. Then inside there's red stitching on the steering wheel and around the gear lever, and of course these really beautiful Alcantara leather bolstered sports seats, which are really nice. They've also tuned the steering and suspension somewhat as well for this GR Sport version of the CHR to improve the driving dynamics of the car. So fab feature number 3 is hybrid. Toyota's famous for hybrid. They've been doing it for over 20 years, and this latest generation hybrid is their best yet. There's a choice of 2 hybrid powertrains for the CHR. There's the 1.8-litre hybrid with 122 horsepower, or the 2-litre hybrid with 184 horsepower, and they're all petrol-electric hybrids. I have the 2-litre hybrid here with 184 horsepower. It's really fun to drive and refined. They've improved the refinement of the CVT gearbox over the years as well. And there's no compromise to efficiency. My average fuel consumption this week is 4.7 litres per 100 kilometres. So the hybrid is really delivering now across all types of driving. So the low speed driving around town, but also out on the motorway at high speeds, because I do a lot of driving and I do a lot of varied driving. So that is a good recommendation for this car. They've also introduced a new EV monitor, so you can see when the car is just running off battery power. For example, in town situations where you're driving at low speeds with a gentle use of the throttle, this car will run off its battery power. Fab feature number 4 is fun to drive, and a lot of this is down to the new platform, down to Tenga, which has improved the driving dynamics of this car. It is really fun to drive. You just don't expect it. I hadn't driven the CHR for a while, so when I got back into it and I took it on some of my favourite roads, I was really impressed with the way it holds the road and the way it changes direction, the responsiveness of the vehicle, and I'm having fun, I suppose, with the extra power from the 2-litre hybrid as well. So it is a lovely car to drive. In terms of the ride comfort, generally it's very comfortable, and you only really feel the bumps on really bad road surfaces. So generally it's very good, it's very comfortable. There's not too much compromise there. number 5 is premium, because the CHR is one of Toyota's most premium vehicles, and it was deliberately designed like that. You can see that they were quite indulgent when designing this car to show the best of what Toyota could do. It is one of their most premium feeling small cars. Just when you look at, first of all, the design on the outside, the attention to detail, its standout design, and then inside the use of really good quality materials, soft touch materials just about everywhere. There's some nice, almost like quilting here on the inside of the doors. You've got an 80-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so it's well kitted out car. And then also that driving experience. It's fun to drive, it's refined. Overall, yeah, you pay a bit of a premium for this car, but yeah, it's the best of Toyota's compact cars in my opinion, for many different reasons. There is a little bit of a sacrifice to practicality for style with this car. So, because that high belt line looks great from the outside, but it means that it's a bit dark in the back, and the boot's quite shallow as well, though the volume's just over 350 litres, so it's about on par with your average family hatchback. It goes on sale from about €31,000. The GR Sport starts from about €38,000, so it's getting a bit pricey there for a compact SUV, so there is better value to be had elsewhere in the range. The GR Sport is a fabulous car, I love it, but there is better value to be had elsewhere in the range. You don't necessarily need the 2-litre hybrid and all the trimmings of the GR Sport, but if you're a real Toyota enthusiast, you'll love this car. So that's all from the cabin of the Toyota GR Sport. It's part of the story, but it's not the whole story. So I would like you to go over to changinglanes.ie to read my full review of this car. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.